Good morning. It is Sia with Black Petal Gardening, and today you might see back here we have got our planter that we planted potatoes in, and you can only barely see it. Let me see if I lift this up and move it. There we go. The foliage on it has definitely died back. There's still a little bit of green, but for the most part has died back. Over the last a couple of weeks now, we've started to get rain where we have had absolutely none for the previous 2 to 3 months. So, my concern was with this dying back, if there are potatoes that have grown and if the soil stays moist, wet, etc., it might lead to rotting. So, we are going to see if our experiment has worked and if we will have some purple potatoes to enjoy. Now let me tell you, getting older is no joke. So I'm gonna have to be fairly careful when I lift this pot and dump it into the wheelbarrow because, again, for about the last 2 weeks, I have had the most intense back pain, especially when I'm trying to get up out of bed, when I go to stand up. And I'll tell you what, I have no idea what I did, but it seems to have happened because I took a hour and a half nap on the beach when we went to the coast, not too long ago. So, once you start to get older, the most mundane things seem to mess your body up. So I'm going to try and be really careful that I don't re-aggravate anything. Lift with your legs, not with your back, and all of that. The reason I am putting it in the wheelbarrow is also part of the reason why I did it in a pot in the first place is to hopefully make the harvest easier. Plus, I should be able to reconstitute that soil and reuse it somewhere else. All right. Okay, here we go. Oh my. All right, ants. Look at that. Oh my goodness, I did not know what to expect, but holy macaroni. Now, as you can see, crawling all over my gloves, there are a ton of ants in here, which is not great, but woohoo. Oh, huh. Now we only put one or two, actually, maybe we put three of the starter tomato potatoes. I'll be honest, I can't remember. Um, but I only saw one plant actually come up. So if this is all we get, I wouldn't be surprised, but I'm also not going to be disappointed. These are beautiful sized. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. Okay, like a little baby one. The soil looks pretty good too. So I think we'll take this out. And the fact that it is kind of moist all the way through lets me know that I seem to have done a pretty good job when I watered. I mean, granted, we did have some rains come through, so I'm sure that has also contributed, but the soil is looking pretty good. I see there's a worm in there. So that is excellent. I'm either going to use this, put it back into the pot and maybe pot something else. I'm kind of thinking trying to do one, maybe two cauliflower in that pot, since the ones in the bins, at least so far, haven't come up. And maybe in that controlled environment, it'll be a little bit better. Otherwise, I could certainly use it to top off areas. We still haven't gotten the daikon radishes in. And I'm trying to think if there were other things that we were really jonesing to get into our fall garden. We need to do some more lettuce. So some of the butter crunch lettuce, I think we're going to go and put it in the same place we did last time. So maybe we could do a top dressing of this over in the raised bed that has our cucumbers and our Brussels sprouts. But let me go grab those again. Look at that. It's only 3. I get it, but they are massive. And of course, this little baby one. Definitely not what I was expecting. Very, very excited about it. It makes me wonder, if I had planted more of them, exactly, would they all have gotten to this size? Would we have more than that? That said, I think this, considering we're just 2 people, is suitable. We're probably going to make purple mashed potatoes with them. But I am extremely, extremely excited about my modest but beautiful harvest of enormous purple potatoes. So thank you for watching. If you have any comments, questions, feedback, things like that, don't forget to drop them below. Please consider liking and subscribing so you can see what else we have going on in our little world. If this is the first time that you've watched, welcome. And if you've been watching in the past, welcome back. All right, I hope you have a wonderful holiday, if it is a holiday for you. If it's just another Monday, then I hope it's the best Monday that you could ever have. We'll talk to you later. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.